All right, everyone, welcome in. Thanks for tuning in. And I have two towns that have been listed tonight, and that is Bixby and Broken Arrow. So, first of all, what I'm going to be looking at right here is this storm. If you are watching Channel 6, they're talking about this storm right now. And it's a 3-mile storm, and it's moving 47 miles per hour. So that is a quick storm right there. I do not see any tornado threat there here in a little bit, but first of all, Broken Arrow and Bixby, the storms you're going to be needing to watch out for are right around here. This storm right here is already, if you're seeing red, that's a tornado. This already has a tornado. This has been getting bigger every minute I've been watching it. So I think this is a storm that will cause a lot of damage. Also, there's a storm right around here, right here, and this is a storm that you and change direction really quick, and this is going to be a very long storm. And as you watch this radar right here, you can kind of see right around here that this storm, it just keeps getting bigger, and that's everything we've seen so far. And so this is a storm that is going to move. It's going to take a while, and it's probably going to last until about 10:30 to 11. So that being said, this stream is going to last a long time until I see that this is safe. And then looking at it, we could see a little bit of a break in storms around 9:15. So if there's a break in storms, this stream will pause. When it is unpaused, that is when there's no break in storms. And then there is some rotation that we are seeing in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Currently, right around here in this storm, it's moving at duration 60 minutes, speed 0 miles per hour. So it's not a storm that's moving right now. It's trying to rotate, as we can tell. This storm is, no big towns involved with that storm. So right now we're just trying to track all the storms and see which ones we're getting a little bit of, okay. Bixby in 57 minutes, Glenpool 51 minutes, Sapulpa 50 minutes. This is a storm that we could potentially see rotation on. It also has hail. This is a hailstorm. So Bixby, let's check it again. Tuskegee, Oklahoma, we're looking at 12 minutes. Newby, a lot of Bristow 27 minutes. Kellyville 41, Mounds 42. Sapulpa 50 minutes, Glenpool 51, and Bixby at 57. This does not affect you if you live in Broken Arrow. The streets, I can give you streets that the Tulsa storm is going on. This is not the radar to use. This would be the radar to use. So, here's the thing. I have a map of the streets. So, when I can get straight streets. Right now, we're looking at just rain. And now here's what we need to do. All right, let's drag that over. So, Tulsa right now. This radar is not really showing anything. This is at 10:25. So, this is what I'm saying. This storm is going to last a long time. We're talking tomorrow again at 5 a.m. We could still be getting storms at this long line. So, it may pause during that time, but it's going to be a late night for me, and hopefully it's a late night for you if you continue to watch. So, yes, Tulsa storms, we're going to stop it at, let's go, 8:05. Past that. All right, there we go. So I can give streets for this storm I'm looking at. And this is a storm I would look at. But the Tulsa storm right now, it's mainly in Skiatook. But like I said, maybe 10 o'clock is where Bixby and Broken Arrow and Tulsa area is going to be getting tornadoes. But I still think it's going to be later than that. Like, look at this. We're talking 2:45 and it's light rain. Let's check the radar. So at this time, pretty much all of our storms. This is saying these storms right here that I'm saying we're going to get tornadoes with. If these can get to, I think that this is actually going to get smaller, which is good if you want tornadoes, but bad if you don't want tornadoes. But what this radar is detecting, which the models can be wrong. So if this one's wrong, then this storm is not going to break up, because if the model is wrong, it will usually do the opposite. And I'm just keeping an eye on the TV right now and seeing that Channel 6, they're talking about Tulsa, Oklahoma getting storms, which I don't see a major threat in Tulsa, Oklahoma at this moment. But here's the thing. It seems that these storms are actually missing Tulsa, Oklahoma right now. And then this storm, as you watch the pink, it will show up at the beginning. Yeah, you see it right there. Let me stop it. All right, a brief rain shower will be again around 8:23. This is for Bixby, so no need to really worry. But this is a storm right here that I think can affect a lot of us. A brief rain shower, yes, I know. So right now they just took the tracker off of one of these storms. Let's see if it's still going to use Bixby. A hailstorm, yes, it is a hailstorm. I kind of figured that right now, seeing dots. All right, yep, we're not seeing Bixby, we're seeing Glenpool/Jinx. Someone commented Bixby on there, which I don't know where in Bixby. If you're downtown Bixby, I don't see a threat, but if you're in the middle of Glenpool/Jinx, I'm going to say about in 45 minutes, that's a safe bet, you're going to be getting a hailstorm. So cars in the garage, you know how to do. Again, this video will be pausing sometimes, and if it does, please don't hesitate to stay tuned. All right, let's just see if there's... All right, so what I'm getting... So if you've seen any red hash lines, that is going to be tornadoes. So I have two towns in the comments right now, and that's Bixby and Broken Arrow. You're not really at threat. If you're talking about a hailstorm, Bixby is at threat. It just depends where. And yeah, so you wanted street levels for the Tulsa storm. I don't really see that there's a big threat of a Tulsa storm right now. Now, News on 6 is just popping off over that Tulsa storm, but I think it's really looking like a lightning storm right now, to be honest. This is not the map. All right, so you want street levels. I don't think this is a very accurate map, but I can use it to get you street levels. All right, Broken Arrow, new Tulsa area. So this storm we're doing, so what we're seeing right now over here in this area, we have 836 narrow if the winds change direction, which I do not see happening by my radar. So we do have a tornado right around here. Yep, this is it. Looks like it is not, yeah. All right, let's check this. North Broken Arrow, you are going to be at risk. I'm going to take some time real quick to go in the comments, and if you have any questions about this, please ask. And good on streets, looks like we are just going to get heavy rain. Yeah, so what I showed you, that model that I actually showed you, it says that this storm right down here is not going to make it all the way up to the Tulsa metro area. But if you look at the speed that it is moving on, which we're going to check that real quick, it's moving 47 miles per hour. I think there is a chance that this storm could get, it looks like that's a severe storm down there. So yeah, heavy rain for a little while, but this right here, this is a storm. I know that. It's going to be Tulsa, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, 49 minutes is what I can detect. So this looks like, doesn't look like a hailstorm. No, this is a hailstorm. So we got two hailstorms. Yep, hailstorm. A lot of hail right now. I mean, all right, so yeah, that tornado I was talking about, which is right here, there's a red outline. Yeah, please ask some more questions. I can answer that. And then about the heavy rain real quick. this heavy rain right here, I'm saying, yeah, heavy rain and hail until late in the night, which that is, yeah, you're talking late in the night. That's when we are going to see the storms, that the tornadoes. And the worst time to have a tornado, let's be honest, during the day, that's pretty bad. But if it's like 2 o'clock at night and you're getting a tornado, all right, where is the hail? So on this, the hail that's going to be the dots. The dots, that's going to be hail. Yeah, the dots are hail, so a lot of these storms have hail. But let's check the percentage. Yeah, this one. All right, so it's not that much hail. You're talking, yeah, I don't think we're going to see much hail. So, yeah, just moderate to light rains. I'm going to go check this one again, which I'm going to turn the phone. This one is telling me that this storm, that the storm down here, which I'm actually legitimately concerned about by Lubbock, that is not going to make it. Look at 2:30. That's a light storm. All right. So how I disagree, I can look at 2 radars. Let's check the Doppler one real quick. But I can look at 2 radars, and if I get a different outcome, then I don't really know what to believe. And it just all really depends on the humidity. So
Everybody does it. They're on the news.
Heavy rainfall, yes, we know. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad right now. Obviously, tornado near Drumright, which doesn't affect most people. It's a small town, but it is still going to affect some people. Now, here's what I'm saying. So the winds, that can really change a lot of things. But I think I had a comment asked, are we going to get high winds? Yes, high winds. A lot of high winds today. So I think that's what we're seeing. So I'm going to get on this, and I'm just going to check the duration of the storm. Just the way it's moving, and if the wind is affecting really in a part of it, which I don't really see right now. All right, so here's what I'm getting from this is we're getting 2 storms up here that are kind of sort of merging. And when a storm merges, I do not think you're going to see tornadoes. But we did see some tornadoes Saturday, actually, where storms merged. So we could see tornadoes if a storm merges. But I don't think we're going to be seeing tornadoes at this hour. If you're going to see a tornado, I think it's going to be later at night, 3 o'clock, 2:30. And again, if there's a tornado warning, I will be streaming, and that should involve the people who are in this chat. And again, comment your town, comment questions that I can answer. Right now, we're not seeing any heavy, severe storms, so I don't have to pause it because nothing to talk about. But there is a lot of stuff to talk about. This is a very, very, big storm. You look at this map, and it's loading. All right, let's load. Yeah, so Skiatook area, you're under tornado warning at this point. And so the shear is going to affect all of this, in my opinion. Let's see. Yeah, this radar's Doppler or Shipinoa. All right. So a lot of storms are saying, yeah, well, the threatening storms, they're just going to merge again, which what I'm kind of getting is we're getting a lot of storms right here. These storms that are down here at the bottom near Lubbock and Abilene, these storms are increasing at the moment to maybe be one of these storms up here. So when your storm's going to increase, that means it could just go on all night. It could still be going on at 8 a.m. in the morning, just depending on how fast these storms are moving. Yeah, so please submit questions right now. We're going to go ahead and take a break at 8:40 and back on at 9:10 just to talk. So, again, yeah, I don't think you're going to see hail. Yeah, all right, well, here it is. 70% hail in this storm. The size is 0.5. That's the size of the hail. So, yeah, you're going to be getting hail. Let's check this other one, J2. This is not a hailstorm. All right, yep. My bad. Broken Arrow, are you in this one? Jinx, Glenpool, you are in this one. Sand Springs, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Tulsa, Oklahoma, 42 minutes. So, no, Broken Arrow, you are clear of a hailstorm at this moment. Check this one. This one looks to be going towards Broken Arrow. This is 100% hail. Severe hail. Severe hail. Let's turn it this way. 50% severe hail. Cannot talk. 100% hail. And the size is 1.3 inches. That's decent size hail. And yeah, that does not affect anyone in here. I'm gonna pause this for about 3 minutes. Submit any questions you'd like me to talk about. And please stay tuned. It is for your safety. I'm going to be talking about this for a long time. And yeah, please submit some comments. And it's going to pause for about 5 minutes. And any comments or questions will be answered. So yeah, any questions, we can answer them. The comments and questions will be answered right when we get back from the break. This break is going to be till 8:20. So